Hello and welcome back. Last we left off, we were talking, and now let's do some exploring.
Dead things. Gotta.
What?
Dead things. Gotta love them. Just the right size for the big bad wolf to come down the chimney. Unless he's already here. I don't think I should get too comfy around here. I don't think I should get too comfy around here. And I thought Germans only drank beer. And I thought Germans only drank beer.
What's back here? It's a door. Must be the back. Secret entry. What's this? Oh.
Locked.
Oh, jeez. Goodness gracious. Go ahead. Cat kind of startled me. She's under my blanket that I have.
Nice plant.
Nice plant. Nice plant. Alright, that was it. What's down here?
Guess I figured out where last night's killing took place.
I don't think they'd know much about it.
Isn't that the detective from the paper? Kommissar Lieber?
I don't think they'd know much about it.
Kommissar Lieber, my name is Gabriel Knight. I've been trying to get in touch with you at the station.
Yeah, it's about time. Okay.
I wonder who the victim was this time. Looks like a television news crew. That's me, Gabriel Knight.
I don't think they'd know much about it.
He's not listening.
I don't think they'd know much about it.
Okay.
I don't have time to worry about this historical stuff at the moment.
Is there anything you worry about?
I don't have time to...
Yeah, it's probably because we read it before.
Chapter 3. Lycanthropy, the Ways of the Wolf. There are two categories of werewolf cases: false or lycanthropic disorder cases, and genuine werewolf cases. Lycanthropic disorder. Lycanthropic disorder is a mental condition in which the subject, called the lycanthrope, believes that he or she is a werewolf. The subject does not actually change shape, but is nevertheless capable of being as dangerous as an actual werewolf. Most cases of supposed werewolfery are really the work of lycanthropic disorder victims. Man to beast. In real werewolves, a physical change to wolf form does occur. The change can be voluntary, at will, or can be forced by certain cycles of the moon and certain sounds, such as howling. Werewolves and immortality. Werewolves are immune from aging and from most physical diseases due to the constant regeneration of the physical tissue. They can therefore be virtually immortal. However, they can be killed by any wound that destroys the heart or the brain, or any other form of death that causes brain or heart damage, such as hanging or other oxygen deprivation methods. The mind of a werewolf. Though primarily a true wolf while in wolf form, there is some proof that the werewolf retains enough knowledge to assist his killing. Recognition of victims, evasion of traps, and human cunning have all been seen on werewolf cases. Becoming a werewolf. There are several ways to become a werewolf. They include being given the power of shape-shifting through sorcery, being cursed by someone whom you have wronged in some way called the Lyconia curse, being bitten by a werewolf, and being born to a werewolf. In each case, the blood of the subject becomes tainted or cursed. Damnation. A person who becomes a werewolf against his will, birth, curse, or bite, is not completely damned until he tastes of human blood. Once he does, his soul is eternally damned and nothing may redeem him. Even without tasting of human blood, however, as long as the taint lays upon the immortal soul, it cannot enter into heaven, and will remain chained to the mortal plane upon death. Werewolf packs. Like real wolves, werewolves can live alone for many years, yet the instinct for a pack often leads them away from their secretive lifestyles into revealing their nature to a priest or close associate, or converting another to werewolfery for companionship. This is when the otherwise cagey werewolf opens himself to detection. Werewolf packs cause immense destruction. A pack consists of one werewolf who became a werewolf through sorcery, birth, or curse. In other words, his is the original tainted blood. This werewolf is called the alpha werewolf. The remaining werewolves in the pack are called beta werewolves because they became werewolves through the bite of the alpha and carry the alpha's tainted blood. Alpha and beta werewolves. The relationship between alpha and beta werewolves is a complex one. Once a subject is bitten by a werewolf, his or her life and death are doomed to the werewolf curse. The victim does, however, have some hope. As long as they themselves do not taste of human blood, the curse is reversible. If the alpha werewolf is killed through some action of the beta's curse is broken. It is important to note that whether the beta werewolf was bitten by the alpha werewolf himself or by another beta, it is the alpha who must be destroyed, the source of the original tainted blood. It is also an interesting note that since betas and alphas share the same common blood, an alpha cannot physically harm a beta of his own bloodline by his own hand without inflicting the same injury upon himself. However, if a beta is harmed or killed by another, it does not affect the alpha. Symptoms of werewolfery. When hunting for a werewolf, it is important to remember that your biggest clues will come through your suspect's personalities. Becoming a werewolf is not transparent, no matter how the victim tries to hide it. The tainted subhuman blood greatly alters a subject's own mind and personality, even physical appearance. Therefore, look for symptoms in your human suspects that include increasing violence, increasing aggression, unprovoked rages, insomnia, restlessness, and other bizarre behavior. Unfortunately, over time, these symptoms can be brought under control, so do not rely upon them exclusively. A good example of this comes from a case reported by the ancient priesthood society Manos del Sol of Brazil. A rash of werewolf killings there was tracked to a high-ranking officer in the army. The society became aware of the man mainly through rumors of his violent behavior and changed personality. The case was successfully resolved with the man's capture.
He's not listening.
So walk over and give him your card.
I don't think Commissar Lieber would be impressed with that.
Okay. Let's see. Where are we gonna go? Can I go into any of these shops? Let's just cut to the chase.
Germans. Oh,
That's fine.
that's me.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
I don't have anything else.
Yeah.
Alright. Now that we've done that, let's cut it off here. I'll talk to you guys again next time. We are going to save this as crime. Crime. Or wait, what is it? Last night's murder. Save. And we're gonna cut off here. Talk to you guys again later. Bye.